fucking turd burglar. So basically, D'Angelo Russell just got traded to the Nets for Brook Lopez. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another NBA video. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about the trade between the Nets and Lakers for D'Angelo Russell and Timothy Mozgov for Brook Lopez and like a pick or something. So basically, I'm just going to be talking about that. I'm just going to be talking like, was it a good trade? Was it a bad trade? Who benefited more? And just stuff like that about the trade. So yeah, earlier today, if you didn't know, D'Angelo Russell and Timothy Mozgov got traded to the Nets for pretty much Brook Lopez. It's pretty much like D'Angelo Russell for Brook Lopez. But yeah, these are my thoughts on the trade. So as you all know, well, let's just look at the Lakers' perspective in this trade for a little bit. So the Lakers, they traded away their young rookie, well, not rookie, their young point guard who they just drafted like a couple years ago. D'Angelo Russell, they traded him and a big man, Timothy Mozgov, for one of the, like, pretty much an all-star center in Brook Lopez from the Nets. So I think it was kind of a good trade and kind of a bad trade for the freaking Lakers, because first they traded away their young point guard that could have developed, but at the same time they have the second pick in the draft. This year's draft, they have the second pick, so they're probably gonna draft what's his name, Lonzo Ball. If the Sixers don't take him, then they're obviously gonna pick Lonzo Ball. So that means that Lonzo Ball, instead of like sharing minutes with D'Angelo Russell, now he's like the main point guard on the team now. So that's pretty good for the Lakers. So that means that Lonzo Ball could develop better, as opposed to not as better if D'Angelo Russell was on the team. I don't know. But yeah, so it was kind of a bad trade. I'm kind of like 50-50 on this trade, because they did trade a young asset of their team for like Brook Lopez, who's like kind of old. But at the same time, they got rid of Timothy Mozgov's contract too, which was like overpriced because he's not even that good. But yeah, so they got rid of Timothy Mozgov's contract, so that's a good thing. And also they like traded away D'Angelo Russell so that Lonzo Ball could become a better player. So yeah, I'm kind of 50-50 though, because like they did trade away D'Angelo Russell, but it was for Brook Lopez, who is pretty good, and it was so that Lonzo Ball could develop. So that's pretty good. I'm kind of 50-50 though. And then let's look at the Nets' perspective in this trade. So basically, the Nets, they don't have any picks because the Celtics took all of them. So basically, they were just like sitting down, just like not doing anything because they don't have any draft picks. So they were just looking for trades. And I don't know if it was kind of a good trade, because I think they got a pick from the Lakers or something. Maybe they didn't, I don't know. But if they got a pick, then that's good. If they didn't, then alright. That's pretty good. But yeah, the Nets did trade away their best player, but it is for D'Angelo Russell, who could develop into their best player when he starts developing. But yeah, and they also got Timothy Mozgov, who's like a good center. For like he's just a good center who could rebound and stuff. But like it's not gonna actually, like, he's probably not gonna even contribute as much as Brook Lopez. But you know, it's whatever. It is what you're doing. But yeah. So the Nets, I don't know if it was a good trade. Yeah, it's probably a good trade, because they did get a young player. Because like their team right now, their team is trash. So like if like keeping Brook Lopez on a trash team that has no picks would have just done nothing, because he's already old, he's already in his prime. So like by the time he's out of his prime, then the team will be pretty much the same, because they don't even have any draft picks unless they made a trade or something like that. So yeah, it's probably a good. Yeah, I say it's a good trade for the Nets. I think it's like a good trade for both, because the Nets, they did get D'Angelo Russell, so that's someone to build around. Just someone to build around and stuff. Because like they were building around Brook Lopez, but like he was about to be like he's already in his prime, and then they were not going anywhere. So it's a good trade for both teams because the Nets get D'Angelo Russell to build around, and if they did get a pick, I don't know if they did get a pick. They got the 27th pick, so they got they got D'Angelo Russell to build around, and they got the 27th pick. So yeah, that's like start rebuilding right there, and then it's good for the Lakers because they got rid of D'Angelo Russell and Timofey Mozgov's contract, and now Lonzo Ball could like develop into a freaking good point guard. Because if D'Angelo Russell was there, then he would have to like share the ball with D'Angelo Russell. And he would have to try to develop it along with D'Angelo Russell. But now that he's gone, he's like freaking the main point guard. But But now the Lakers have a starting lineup of possibly Lonzo Ball, their shooting guard. Who even is their shooting guard? I don't know, I was about to say, I don't know. Wait, who even is their? I don't know the shooting guard, but like then what's his name? It's Brandon Ingram, and then there's power forward is Julius Randle, and then their center is Brook Lopez. So that's pretty good. So they have a dominant big man in Brook Lopez. They have a good rebounding, defending power forward in Julius Randle. They got a upcoming developing small forward in Brandon Ingram, and then they have Lonzo Ball, who's a good facilitator, and his dad is LeVar Ball, so that's pretty cool too. And then their shooting guard, I don't even know, is Jody Meek still on team? No, I think he's on the Pistons or something. I don't know, but yeah. And then the Nets starting lineup is D'Angelo Russell, Wayne Ellington, I think, or was it Randy Shorty? I don't know. And then it's Randy Hollis Jefferson, Timofey Mozgov, and some other nerd. I don't know. Their starting lineup is still gonna be trash. They're still gonna be the last freaking team and the worst team in the league next year. But still, it's gonna be they're still developing though. So because this season that just ended, they were just playing for nothing because they were trash. They didn't have any draft picks, and then they had Brook Lopez, who was probably gonna get traded. So they were just playing for nothing. But now they're trying to develop this next year they're gonna try to develop D'Angelo Russell and develop their 27th pick if he's even good. If he's I don't know. But yeah, I think that's all for the video. So tomorrow's video I think is gonna be I think it's gonna be the mock draft, because if I do the Jimmy Butler trade rumors video tomorrow, then it would, because then tomorrow's Wednesday. Well, yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Wait, dang, I think the draft is Thursday. So I'm gonna have to upload it before the draft, the mock draft. So yeah, and then after that it will be the Jimmy Butler video. So look forward for those videos. It's the off season, the best time to be a basketball fan, because there's a bunch of trade rumors and trades and freaking drafts and stuff like that. But yeah, that's gonna be all for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Please like, subscribe, comment it, and share the video out. And I'll see you next time. Oh yeah, by the way, this video is recorded in my kitchen because it has better lighting than my room. So yeah, I just wanted to let you know that, even though it doesn't really matter and you probably don't even care, but yeah.